Never know how to tell. I wish that it had some kind of like, I wish OBS had some kind of symbol that was like, hey, you're live now. I never know if I'm live. I think I'm live. Let me just double check. All right, we're testing out this Restream application, so I should be able to see the chat if anybody pops in. And let's do a draft. Boom, boom, boom. Spend those gems. All right. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Jason's General Store. Today we're doing a best of one in the old Neon Dynasty. It's funny because Crimson Vow just pops into my head. So used to saying Crimson Vow. But anyway, we opened a Thousand Face Shadow, which is a pretty good rare. But I'm kind of down for Behold the Unspeakable. I think this card's pretty good. One of the better uncommons. Potentially more powerful than Thousand Face Shadow. Draws you cards, creates a flyer. I think I'm just going to go for that. Otherwise, it's the Thousand Face Shadow for me, or the Moon Circuit Hacker. But yeah, let's go with the Behold. Right on, right on, right on. We get past a Beseiju, which I think is a pretty good follow-up to Behold. Big reach, B-boy. Equals 1/1 for all the lands that you have on the battlefield, which is solid. Otherwise, it would probably be Hover Speed Bike, even Invigorating Hot Springs, or Network Disruptor. A couple Master's Rebuke now we've seen, which would obviously be nice to have if we're in green-blue. But let's take the more powerful card. Alright, Patrick Automation is quite good. Soul Ripper's not bad. But I think it's just the Tanuki kind of helps us out with our fixing our lands. I like Network Disruptor as well. Even Geothermal Camely's not bad with a deck like this, but I think we just take the Tanuki here. I think Tanuki is a very versatile card, so always pretty happy to have that in the deck. Alright, Aura or Shrine. Neither of these are auras. So I think I like either Trainee or Puzzle Maker. I guess having a 1/4 blocker is quite strong. But yeah, either the Puzzle Maker or the Trainee. I think the Puzzle Maker makes a bit more sense. Just having that scry is quite powerful. Alright, I like Commune, but I think Imperial Oath is just a really powerful card. And I think it's fairly easy to splash in this set. And this is kind of like a game-winning card. So I'm going to go with the Oath. Actually, shout out to Numo the Nummy, or Numot, sorry. I seen that you kind of just want to draft all the best cards and just see what happens. Like try to grab fixing and then just pick up all the best in the packs. And eventually you can come around and end up getting a really good pack altogether. I don't know if it's the Safekeeping or the Stalker here. The Defender might be alright too. I'm gonna go with the Defender. I feel like I've been aggroed out so many times, and a 3/4 blocker and a 1/4 blocker is quite strong. Okay, Befriending the Moss, Short Circuit, Planar Incision. I don't mind the Planar Incision, but I guess it could be the Moth here. It's one of the two. I don't think the Shintai is all that important. I guess I'll just take the moth. I actually like Dragon Spark Reactor, but I did find out that it's pretty low on the uncommon, red uncommons on 17 lands, which I was really surprised by, but yeah. It's actually not as good. It doesn't perform as well as I initially thought it would. I've had it go off, but I think it's kind of niche. I'm going to take the network terminal here. Like I said, I think it's good to take fixing and then just see where you end up. Okay. Dragonfly suit could be okay. I don't think it's super necessary. It's that or the Moonsnare prototype, which I guess is alright for ramp, but we might not play it. Alright. Invigorating Hot Springs is quite good. I think I'll just take that and see if we get any fixing for it. Geothermal Kami is great with our enchantments here. I think this aura is pretty much unplayable. I'll just take the Stewart. Crab is alright. Or the Boar. Tough pick. I think it's just the Crab though, because we have such powerful blue cards. Invoke the Ancients. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, what a pack. Oh man, what a pack. Colossal Sky Turtle, obviously really good. Another Beseiju wouldn't be terrible. Invoke the Ancients is quite strong. 2 4/5s is definitely pretty powerful. Obviously, it's a bit harder to get together. Or we just take the Sky Turtle. What's more powerful, the Sky Turtle or the Beseiju? I'm just gonna go with the Sky Turtle. I think invoke the agents is equally reasonable, but let's just take the Sky Turtle there. Alright, Roaring Earth is quite good. Prosperous Thief helps us with our splash. Jukai Preserver is pretty good. How many creatures do we have? 7. I think Roaring Earth is the pick. Alright, Master's Rebuke or the Fall of Khanda. Could also take another Invigorating Hot Springs, which isn't terrible. We do need some 2-drops. We don't have any yet. But I think it's a mistake to take the Bamboo Archer over everything else. Although this card is pretty good. I think I'm just going to take... I guess I'll take the Khanda. But I could see the Master's Rebuke as well. Alright. Let's take the Khanda now, I suppose. Oh, we took the first Khanda, so we have double Khanda. Sure. I think I'll take another Tanuki. Friending the Moss. Or just a Terrarium. I think I can see the Terrarium here. Again, just more fixing. And hopefully we can pick up some creatures soon. I don't mind a Season of Renewal. Although Ironguard Familiar might be the pick as well. But yeah, I think we just take the renewal here. Oh, there's another one. Let's take the 3-drop. I think Bearer Memory is fine. Alright, so pack 3, we definitely want to start picking up some... Nice, we wield the Bamboo Archer. Pack 3, definitely want to start picking up some lower end creatures, some cheaper creatures. 1 mana, 2 mana. Late night? It's morning. Did I say late night, Thomas? It's weird, it doesn't show you as a viewer. I don't know if you're here, but it doesn't say viewer here. Also, why is my chat so high up? Can we move this? There we go, let's move it down. That looks better. I'll take the Cybus. Anchor, ba ba ba. Well, this card is really, really good. Springleaf, Avenger. Obviously, our curve is quite high. 3.9 right now, which isn't great. It could be like the modern age, but I don't think we're gonna pass up such a powerful boy. So let's take the big boy here. And again, just pray that we start getting some cheaper stuff, like the Generous Visitor. 12 enchantments, beautiful. Easy pickup. Oh, does it? Well, that... yeah, so that's from the other night. But yeah, let's take the Generous Visitor. I don't think I can change the title at this point, unfortunately. Okay, so now Toshiro or Armguard Familiar. I think my chat delay is only 3 seconds. But maybe I'm wrong. But we got a Sunblade Samurai here too. Let's go with the Toshiro. I like Toshiro. Alright. Companion's a pretty good pickup. Samurai is quite good too, but we definitely need some 2-drops. So Spirited Companion. Does my chat delay seem like it's longer than I said? Like, is it longer than 5 seconds or 3 seconds? I'll have to look at the settings maybe. 2 minutes. Takes 2 minutes? The heck? Alright, we'll take the trainee here. Maybe the chat delay is set the wrong way. Guess we take the Uncharted Haven. We could take another Imperial Oath maybe? Probably don't need 2 of them though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the Uncharted Haven. Shukai Preserver. Pack's kind of whatever. Just take one of the uncommons. I guess I could take like Discover. Doesn't really have any use in our deck though. So let's just take the Dockside. Iron Apprentice, sure. I don't know if we're gonna play it. Ah, of course we get an Uncharted Haven now. It's 2 Uncharted Havens, too many. I don't know. Or second season of renewal. I don't know if we want 2 Uncharted Havens. Just sucks if you draw into like a second tap land and you need an untap land. So I'm just gonna cut one of them. Keep the network terminal. I wish I took one of those Master's Rebuke now. Master Rebukes. A removal is actually like not that good. Guess we don't have to make that many cuts. Oh, now my phone internet's not working, obviously. Let's see, settings. System. Preferences. Nope. I don't know why it's not disappearing. The chat's supposed to disappear. It's actually pretty annoying. Alright. I just don't know why it's not disappearing. I find that very annoying that it's not disappearing. I swear I had it set so it disappears. Like, I don't want to just see that all the time on the corner. You know? I keep swearing. Alright, appearance. Don't really know. 40-second delay. I'll have to look into it. Oh, it could be like a latency thing I was reading. You can like change the latency. On the next page, scroll down to low latency. Definitely annoying. I find the fact that the chat isn't disappearing is really frustrating. But regardless. So we gotta build this deck. Geo. Season. That's Brinks. I'll stop talking. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if you're talking. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. Alright, let's see. Auras, shrines. Do we have any auras and shrines? Auras or shrines. Oh, jeez. Don't think we have any auras or shrines. Just sagas. So I think we can just cut the Stewart. What are we at? 43. Yeah, well, I want you to tell me too, but fortunately, the delay is kind of problematic. So what's stronger, a red or a white? Or do we just play both? I think we want to play our white. I don't know if we need to play our red, but I think we could pretty easily. I think we can cut the boar. I don't know if we need the crab. I just feel like we don't have a ton of instants. So the crab will be relatively inefficient, and it's double color, double pip. These are essentially just like a way to get basics, which is good for having 3 color. I think it's worth having the hot springs probably. But what's our creature count? I almost want to just take this chat out right now. It's quite annoying. It's like so high on the visual spectrum of me being able to see it. I don't like that at all. Let's just go ahead and close that off. I'll keep my chat open on my phone in case you have any insight, if you're still watching. But yeah, let's just take the chat off the screen. It's really, really annoying. I gotta figure something out with that chat. I'm really surprised how complicated it is to get a chat set up on here. Alright, so Spirited Companion seems good. Bamboo Archer is good. Trainee is good. Let's separate our creatures from our lands here. Thing is, we have a lot of enchantments, which is a little bit awkward. Like, I just feel like we're a much slower deck. Even like Tails is like Tales of or not Tails, sorry, Springleaf Avenger here is like a little bit awkward. I guess the Moon Folk Puzzle Maker can get in pretty well for the Springleaf, but it does feel a little bit awkward. As far as like removal or interaction, we have Conda, Sky Turtle, Saiba potentially, and then not a whole lot. Definitely cutting this Reality Heist. So we're more of like a mid-range style deck. Definitely on like the ramp Spectrum as well. I think the cards are good. Like we have a lot of like good, valuable cards. But the lack of interaction is a little bit awkward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 creatures. Yeah, the chat, even the chat on my phone is acting up quite a bit. I don't know what's going on. It's the old basement Wi-Fi. Like it's just not even registering the chat. Hot Springs feels a little bit slow. Hot Springs. Trying to open this chat here. Man, Twitch is so broken. I think they'd have a better grip on it if, you know. I don't even know. I don't know how to open that chat. Okay. So we're going chatless. We're on chatless. Can't seem to figure out how to get this Twitch chat going on any devices. Got the chat room open on the phone. Man, so I'm just debating. Do I want to play this Invigorating Hot Springs? I don't know if it's worth it. We gotta make 2 cuts still. I guess it could be the Hot Springs just to make our mana base a little bit simpler. I do like the idea of creatures having haste though. 14. Let's say we cut that. I feel like we should keep the Saiba. So what's not good in our deck? A lot of good cards. I don't even really like the second Conda, to be honest, all that much. Maybe we just cut a land. We could cut a Conda, or we could cut a Trespasser. Cut the Guardian. Alright, I'll give that a try. And then I guess, what's our mana base looking like? 5, 5, 13. So we have 1 double pip green card, I guess 2. So we want to go a little heavier on green maybe. So maybe we add 2 forests. See how that looks. Then 5 islands. Oop. And then some plains. Might actually go 7, 6, 3. We have a bunch of ways to get plains if we need to. Like we can get the plains with the terrarium. Oh, we do have a network terminal, which we might want to play. But maybe it's not necessary. I don't know what we'd cut in its place. Maybe a the Fall of Lord Conda. I don't know. I think I like it like this. I'm thinking 6 lands for the Behold, 3 plains. So we know we just need to get plains, and then we also have the tap land, which we could make a plane as well, so 4 plains. I think this looks pretty good as is. Bear of Memory. Yeah, I like Bear of Memory. Again though, what do we cut? I mean, we could just cut the Fall of Khanda, Lord Khanda, and just try to like pressure the opponent to the win. I kind of like that. I find this card to be really slow. You tell me if you think that was a bad idea or not. Yo, I'm at my highest viewer count of all time. 4 viewers. I like it. Pressure is real when you're doing this stuff live. I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright. Decent little hand here. Draw into our Imperial Oath. Get the trainee. Alright. We got someone with the terrarium. Guess they're only playing 2 color though. Let's run out our trainee here. Season of Renewal's not bad. We could potentially just use our Tanuki. And get a land. And then bring it back with the Season of Renewal later. I don't mind that. I think I'll get a blue, just in case we get Behold. Nice. I like the Moth. So I guess a land would be pretty good here. Ooh, that's good. Jeez. That is good. So I can play the Preserver out, give it a counter, and then double block the Forest, or play the Geothermal Geothermal Cami, bounce the befriending the Moss. I don't know about that. Thank you. Have a good one. Alright, I think let's put the Preserver out. Let's put a counter on it, and then try to double block the Forest. Sure. Alright, we'll double block the Preserver. Nice. Land is great. So the question is, I think we play Tails for now, actually. And then put a counter on the Moth, and we can double block the Forest. Let's see, hopefully they don't have a trick. I guess that's fine. Let's run out Imperial Oath. Nice, Sky Turtle's great. Seiju's really good too. think I swing in. Alright, we're getting to a little bit of a standstill here. Sky Turtle is going to be great for us. And I think we're sort of stabilizing. So no attacks for now. Master's Rebuke would be pretty bad for us. Okay. So we could play Kami and then get 2 things back. I like that. So I'll bounce the Shishiro, gain 3. Get back to Nuki. Now we could get back befriending the Behemoth, or befriending the Moth, which would allow us to put a counter on the Kami, making it a 5-4, or would we rather just have the... I think that's good. I think I'm happy with that. Alright, so what do we want to play now? I think it's actually the Beseiju. Yeah, we can play Beseiju. Get a couple forests. Play a forest. And if we give this a 1/1 counter, that makes it a 7/6. They could double block. That's not great. Let's just play the Puzzle Maker. This guy is really spamming us. Just hold back for now. I can't imagine what they have here. Alright, let's play a land. We can play Shishiro. And where do we want to put the counter? Put it on the trainee. And we'll play our Moth. And I think we'll start applying pressure with the Kami. Swinging for 5. Yeah, sure. Block. Block. Triple block. Seems good. Seems like a very aggressive play. Interesting. That was pretty good. I felt like more stuff of there should have died. Oh, they're just dead. Perfect. The Alpha Strike backfired on them. His hands, I think it's keepable. It's definitely slow. Could backfire, but we have all three colors. So pretty much any draw is a good draw for us. What is this? Network Disruptor? Nope. And they're playing really slow. Potentially on full control. Ooh, that's good. Alright, let's play out our Roaring Earth. And we definitely want to draw a land soon. Okay, there's the land we need. So these aren't creatures yet, so Conda does nothing for us. Okay, well at least they're also having a bit of a slow turn here. What are these? Crew 3 and Crew 2. So let's play a land. I think we'll play Geothermal Kami first. Start getting some use out of our Roaring Earth. And I'll decline to bounce. I don't think we need to bounce it here. Oh god. Not great for us. Let's play the Seiju then. Get 2 forests. Oh god. Alright, this is not looking good for us. They can crew, put in tons of damage. I think it's pretty much good game. Best we can do is play our own Imperial Oath here. And I guess we'll triple block the mech. We might just be dead. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three, 5, 7, 9. Yep, GG's. Well, that was disappointing. I mean, we took a bit of a risky hand, but they also just got lucky. They had a slow hand too, but I think being on the play is what got them the win there. Taking out our Kami was super crucial. Would have been a different game if they didn't take that down. Okay, this hand looks pretty good. I think we'll keep it, and then we'll lead with the Uncharted Haven, making it plains. So let's play our companion. I think Puzzle Maker seems fine here. Sure. Okay. Pretty happy to block. You can always bring back the companion later. Play the bear and terrarium. Get another plains, I suppose. Let's play a land and offer the trade. Trainee. I think I'll just wait and play Season of Renewal. We have a lot of card advantage right now, and they're sort of flooding out, so sure. Hey, why didn't I get my Puzzle Maker back? What the heck? Did I misclick there? Alright, I'm gonna play Tanuki. And we'll just swing 7. Sky turtle. Sky turtle, nice. Very good. Swing for 9. I actually forgot this had reach. Okay, GG's. I don't know if they had to give up there, but we were looking pretty good. We had way more cards than them and a bunch of creatures on board. I'll be right back. I think we can mulligan this. This is just a worst hand. A worse hand. Mull to 5, I suppose. God, we're getting trolled. Alright. All to 5. First hand's starting to look pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. Get a 2 drop. Alright. Say go. Sure. They get a planes. Play Beseiju. Geothermal Camo would have been a kind of a nice draw. Just to bounce back to Beseiju. Sure. I think we'll lead with the Puzzle Maker first. And we'll take 4. Tails. Play a land. How many do we have? I'm just gonna hit their Jukai Preserver actually. That way they don't get a counter and they don't get as much damage in. Bearer of Memory. Sure. I think we'll just punch in. Get 6 damage in. And we can play our puzzle maker back out. I doubt they'll be inclined to swing in, but we'll see. I don't mind blocking with the bamboo archer if they do. Okay. Yeah, we'll just block. Play our sky turtle. We could have bounced our Springleaf Avenger and then ninjutsu'd it in to bring back the Seiju, but I think that was just a little slow. Alright, swinging for 7. Perfect. Play our Tanuki. Sure. Alright, let's swing with our puzzle maker again. And play Imperial Oath. I guess Kami could be okay. We can always bounce our Conda back, and then if they play a big creature, we can just play the Conda back out. Seems reasonable. Sure. Let's say we tap down 2 things. They can bring this out in response, so we can't swing in for lethal just yet. So, swing with our puzzle maker. They had some very efficient removal. Deal the 1. Play our Kami. Bring back Fragment of Conda. Oh, nice. They got their own Imperial Oath. That is pretty good. Let's see now. If we tap down, we could swing back. They'll respond, bring this out, crew it for 3. I can tap down 2 things, potentially kill them for lethal. I don't think I'm going to block here. Let's say they block all of these. So we tap down 2, they block with 2, we do 2, 6, 7. I think it's risky to make this swing as much as I want to. Sure. It'd be really nice if we could get something to impose a threat on them. Sure. Season of Renewal would be really good. The reason I did that was to get the counter and just start applying pressure. Maybe potentially create a clock. We've seen so many lands as of recently on our scries. It'd be nice if we could start drawing some playables. They can pump something. Uh-oh. Alright, we definitely need something big here. Friending the moss would be good. That wins us the game. Perfect. Whew, it's a close one. Wasn't sure about that one. We were really strong in the beginning and then they stabilized. And then it looked like we were gonna lose, and then next thing you know, we get that tails. Boom, won us the game. All that was that flyer pretty much carried us. If we didn't have that scry, we would have just drawn lands. Was it Moon Snare Specialist? No. I can't remember what its name is now. The Moonfolk Puzzle Maker carried the game for us there. Alright, pretty good hand. We'll lead with a Uncharted Haven. And I guess we'll just do blue. We have what is it? Behold the Unspeakable. So well, there we got a blue land there anyway. Let's play our trainee out. Now we can play our puzzle maker. Let's punch in, see what they do. I guess it would have been better just to block. Or do they have like a trick here? Master's Rebuke. Alright. Swing in. Roaring Earth is good. Ninjutsu in our Springleaf Avenger. Punch for 6. Sure. Let's take the 3. We could play Roaring Earth, which I think makes sense. And we'll play a land, put a counter on the Jukai trainee, and play our puzzle maker. That way we can block their ambusher. Alright, I think we'll just get rid of their ambusher. No more life gain for them. This Moonfolk Puzzle Maker is just carrying this whole draft. Opponent sacrifices a creature unless they discard a card. Guess we'll discard this. In some ways it's to our benefit with the Behold. Sure. Would we rather Behold or Imperial Oath? I guess having all the bodies is fine. Oh, we can actually sack one of the creatures too, which is good. Let's punch in. Oh yeah, they're gonna return their Long Reach of Night, but they can't play it out. They can play it out. Sacrifice another creature. And let's play Behold. Punch in again. And we're gonna get, what? Oh, I guess we're not getting 4 cards, we're getting 2? You have 1 or few cards in hand and draw 4 cards, otherwise scry and then draw 2. I don't mind bouncing this back, to be honest. Bounce back the Behold. Draw a bunch more cards. But I think we just play Beseiju for now. That way we can put a counter. I'm gonna put it on the Puzzle Maker and just keep punching. It's definitely creating a clock. I'll easily double block. I guess the trainee's less important. Draw a card. So let's play a land. Put a counter. I think we'll just bounce our visions here. Swing it again. Sure. Something to help them stabilize. But I don't know if it's enough. Yep. Pretty easily make that trade. Play a land, we'll put a counter on. I think the Bearer of Memory is fine. Now we can play, I think, Tanuki here. We can wait for the Behold. Swing for 4, scry. And I think this should just about wrap things up. Okay, -1 on that. So let's put a counter on our Tanuki. GG's. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Deck's looking good. Yangli. This hand seems solid. Hopefully we get a land. If we don't get a land, this hand doesn't seem so good anymore, but I mean, turn 1 Generous Visitor is pretty solid. And if we can get turn 3 Bearer of Memory, that'll be really good. Okay, looks like they're more of an aggressive deck. Okay, no land. I don't understand this game sometimes. It's just ridiculous. Why am I even surprised? A little too late. Okay, well if we get a land now, we're looking better. Well, not really. We need a white land. Alright, whatever. GG's. That was dumb. Took the bad hand. Got penalized for it, but it could have been a really good hand. This game just loves to troll, I swear. First we get that mull to 5, and then we get a really good hand with just green cards and no lands. If we just got 1 green land, we would have been able to get the white land to get the exile effects to kill their creature. We would have been stabilized and really good, but so be it. It is what it is, I guess, right? Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Generous Visitor, turn 1. Network Disruptor, nice. I think we'll play the trainee for now. They may have ninjutsu. Doesn't look like it, I guess. Punch us. Let's play our terrarium. Start getting some planes. Punch in for 3. So if we can survive till turn 6, we can get our Imperial Oath out, which is good. Sure. Take the 1. Ninjutsu. Sure. Get the network disruptor back out. Okay. This is what I'm talking about with the troll. Like, this game is just like such a troll. First, I don't get the lands. Now I only get lands. It's ridiculous. absolute flood out. Take 3. Sure. At least we get our oath next turn. We can scry. That's actually pretty good. I might start with that. Would have been nice to be able to put the counter on the bamboo archer there, but at least we can block some of their flyers now. Or not. So we're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can tap down our stuff again. I think we're just dead, sadly. Yeah, not looking great. I don't think there's any way we can come out of this unless we have some way of... Oh, they discarded their network disruptor? A bit weird. Okay, so that's pretty good. So we can bounce. The archer. But it still doesn't put the counter on the archer, which is where we want it. So that's a bit awkward. I suppose we probably want the life gain. Play this back out. We'll double block the golden tail disciple just in case. Block the vector. Sure. So we're pretty much done in the air. Nice. That's pretty good. If only we had one more land. I think we're still dead though. We can block the Moon Snare Specialist, the Moon Circuit Hacker, and the Koi. Okay. Alright, well, GG's. Close game. We flooded in the beginning. And, sadly, that just cost us the game pretty much. Lost to flyers. Something I like to call old reliable. But, yeah. That's it. Last game we flooded, or sorry, last game we were land screwed. This game we flooded. Just kind of the way it goes in Magic. Unfortunately, it's just part of the way she rolls. But 4-3, not bad. I'm always happy when at least break even, so I can just keep running back more games, you know. But obviously I would have been happy with a little bit of profit. Anyway, our deck seemed good, performed pretty well. I think if we didn't get mana screwed and we didn't flood, probably would have been a lot better off. But at least in the game where we got mana screwed, that's kind of the risk that you take when you choose those hands, and that's what we did. But we had fun. Anyway, if you liked what you watched, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Twitch, whatever you call that. Follow me. Pretty new to Twitch. I haven't done it very much. So, yeah. And stay tuned for the next one, guys. Cheers. Bye.